They swim true, they track well, they sink the way they're supposed to. It gives the average fisherman a better edge.
There he is. You know, I feel like when you get that bait down there in the strike zone and then my eyes light up or that tail lights up, and I don't know what it is for sure, but I know it seems like you get some ferocious bites on these baits. Oh, look at that. You said fish, come back and get it. Golly.
Our advanced rattles actually make a unique pitch inside that doesn't sound like your average rattles inside. Here is a brand new sound with a brand new signature and a brand new swimming action that I believe will give all anglers the edge they're looking for.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
The fishing industry has been around for decades, with hundreds of lure companies trying different strategies to set their lure apart from the others. Livingston Lures saw an opportunity to create something cutting edge. By using modern-day technology and mixing it with old-fashioned principles, Livingston Lures has designed a hard plastic bait line that is unrivaled in the industry.
Well, Livingston Lures, I can tell you that we pay attention to detail. Every little detail that goes into production of our baits. We spare no expense. We have stainless steel split ring hooks that are 200-pound torque tested so they won't pull apart. We have Mustad onyx hooks, black hooks, really sharp, razor sharp hooks that will ensure a good hook set. Our paint is a non-lead paint that's friendly to the environment but yet gives off vibrant colors. The style of the bait, the craftsmanship, the technology inside, we test and retest and make sure that every bait that comes out that's packaged is worthy to carry the Livingston Lures name.
The Livingston Lure Company's attention to detail begins with their intricate choice of colors and patterns, making sure that each habitat and fishing situation has a Livingston lure that matches the hatch.
Our baits have realistic color features, from little perch to crappie to baby bass to different shiners, chrome bellies. We made sure that we gave you the right color patterns for all different scenarios. We want you to match the hatch every single time you're on the water.
Livingston Lures knows that looks are only part of the equation in getting those big fish to the boat. The action of the lure, from its dive to its wobble, is key to attracting the big ends.
At Livingston Lures, we're really proud of the swimming action of our baits. You'll know it when you put it in your hand. You'll know that this is a lure that's slightly different, better. And when you cast it out, it casts beautifully. When you're reeling it in, the vibration you feel on your rod tip, you know that that thing is just wiggling perfectly through the water. If you dead stick and you leave it and you twitch, the way it reacts with what you want to do is so intuitive. From the simple twitch to the long burning in the reel, it just acts perfectly. It does what it's supposed to when it's supposed to do it.
The final element needed to bring a perfectly swimming, perfectly matched lure to life is an exclusive combination of technologies, including a proprietary sound chamber, which emits advanced vibration-producing rattles activated by the lure's swimming action, and internal microelectronics that simulate the natural croaking noises of distressed baitfish that calls to fish even when the lure is suspended or sitting motionless.
Our baits are more effective than your traditional baits, and the number one reason that keeps coming up, and what I've found in developing the baits, is that fish, especially fish in very popular bodies of water, lakes like Elite Series lakes where it's fished a lot, fish are just used to rattles. They're used to that bead sound. They're used to that distinctive sound that you always hear from an artificial bait. With ours, when you cast it in and you're not working the bait, it's giving off a signal to the fish saying, here I am, come check me out. When you're working the bait, because of the way we built the sound chamber inside, our advanced rattles actually make a unique pitch inside that doesn't sound like your average rattles inside. And I believe that those two things, along with the erratic swimming action, the tight wiggle, the good tracking, here is a brand new sound with a brand new signature and a brand new swimming action that I believe will give all anglers the edge they're looking for.
Some of the Livingston lures also feature a visual trigger of internal LED lights in either the bait's eyes and or tail that cycle on and off repeatedly.
Water's the conductor. We have two eyes, tie eyes, like one that's out of the belly on most of our baits, the other one's off the tail, and we have wired them to be positive and negative. So when you cast our bait in the water, it is only on in the water.
You know, I think the reason these fish hit these baits so well is not just the action that the baits have, but the lighted eyes and the lighted tail. You know, I feel like when you get that bait down there in the strike zone and them eyes light up or that tail lights up, it's just like a bait fish getting scared or maybe injured, and maybe it looks like they're bleeding. I don't know what it is for sure, but I know it seems like you get some ferocious bites on these baits.
Hard plastic lures designed to call fish that meet the highest standards of realism, swimming action, and quality construction, and brought to life by new technologies, are the elements that make up a Livingston lure.
Livingston Lures is unique because we develop our baits, we manufacture our baits with passion. We manufacture and build our baits with the love of the sport. We manufacture and build our baits with a proprietary sound chamber unlike any other lure on the market today. You combine the love of fishing, the passion of creating the best possible bait, and a proprietary sound chamber unlike any other on the market on the store shelves today, and what you get is the most unique experience fishing with artificial lures that you can have today.
To learn more about this affordable line of cutting-edge hard plastic baits, visit livingstonlures.com or call 1-800-678-7841.